In 1887, Vincent van Gogh wrote to his sister about portrait photography, lamenting how it flattened human character into chemical processes. The soul, he argued, was not captured, but lost in the mechanical act of recording surfaces. Today, we are back in a new age of paintings, one where authenticity is simulated at scale, and the original no longer holds the value that once made it sacred. Once, imperfection was accidental, a mark that something human had touched it. But in algorithmic culture, we've reversed this logic. Now flaws are engineered features designed to mimic authenticities. MIDI software applies humanization filters to make drum hits feel rushed and uneven, because we expect nothing too perfect from real musicians. AI voice generators even introduce misspellings or mispronunciations to sound more conversational, an algorithmic wink to humanity. What happens when we can no longer distinguish the engineered flaw from genuine imperfections? When authenticity becomes a technical specification rather than an inherent quality. We're building systems that understand our trust markers so well they could pass as human. Yet all this mimicry only reveals how desperate we are to believe in something real, even as it vanishes.
UAW President Shawn Fain concerned about the rise of AI and the threat it poses to jobs in the auto industry. He joined labor leaders on Capitol Hill demanding safeguards so workers don't get left behind. Fox News' Dave Kitchen is live tonight outside Solidarity House in Detroit with a look at how AI is changing the industry. Dave.
We are locked in a digital arms race, one side building ever more convincing fakes, the other developing tools to catch them. Every time we advance detection techniques, deepfake creators adapt, swapping faces, stitching voices, and perfecting gestures that mimic human behavior down to the flicker of an eye. It's no longer just about deception. It's about outpacing reality itself. The more sophisticated these forgeries become, the harder they are to separate from truth. And in this liminal space between real and just this week, headlines highlighted how artificial intelligence is now fully embedded in Hollywood's creative process, not as an assistant, but as a collaborator. AI. Tools are generating scripts, animating characters, and even directing scenes without human hands on the controls. This isn't just convenience, it's transformation. The line between human ingenuity and algorithmic mimicry becomes paper, thin. If we can't tell where one ends and the other begins, what value do we place in originality? In terms of studium and punctum, the general context and the jarring detail that pricks you. But when every texture, shadows, and imperfection can be algorithmically designed, what remains human? The emotional weight we used to place on authenticity now floats aimlessly across an ocean of simulated artifacts. We pay for digital paintings made in minutes by AI, call them original, and forget they were neither dreamed nor blood into being. In this world of infinite replicas, the idea of a true origin
Cultural memory is not merely preservation. It is an active dialogue between past and present that shapes.
Postman's Technopoly predicted a world where truth becomes performance. But we've surpassed that now. In algorithmic culture, authenticity is no longer about origins or intentionality. It's about the most convincing simulation. The original is not just irrelevant. It has been replaced by an endless chain of approximations, each one indistinguishable from the human version they pretend to replace. While the archive once preserved what was, it now preserves only what could be. The algorithmic curation of culture is less about preserving memory than fabricating consensus. We look for truth in a system that has no need to tell the truth, only to perform it convincingly enough to keep our trust. We are left in a paradox. If there is no foundation for truth, only the illusion of one, then reality itself becomes just another simulation. The original may be dead, but it's also just another copy. We live now in an echo without source, a world where every claim to authenticity is merely the next well-rendered lie.